this is Dr. Rajya Lakshmi. Today we're going to talk about diet, fertility and early pregnancy. So I think as you all know, you'll be ready to go for an IVF process, and once that is done and once a pregnancy has been confirmed, what sort of diet you need to take. That is the most important critical issue that you need to be worrying about. So let me say that the diet you have taken before your fertilization process to be continued even after your fertilization. That is, you need to take the healthy diet, including all the 5 groups that I have mentioned earlier. The 5 groups to be the cereals, proteins, and also your fruits, vegetables, your dairy, your oils and fats. All these have to be included in your diet as you have taken it before. The only thing is there are certain foods that you need to take more and certain foods that you need to take less. That is the only difference between your fertilization and after your fertilization. So, coming to the point, what to avoid and what to take. So, you need to avoid raw food, uncooked food, heavily processed food, and also need to consume less of caffeine, alcohol, probably no alcohol, and also make sure you're taking the food at its freshest point. That is the best thing that you need to take. So once the IVF process has been done and you enter into the first trimester of your pregnancy, you need to make sure that you're not doing heavy lifting workouts or heavy workouts that would strain your body away. Make sure you're doing a light workout, just a simple walk or just a pranayama or a yoga, simple yoga. I'm not saying you go into yogasanas and all. A simple pranayama yoga will help you out during your first trimester. Make sure you are at rest whenever your body needs to be. Proportionately also, don't take more food. See, the concept is not that if you're pregnant, you need to eat the food that 2 people would eat. So you're just pregnant and your fetus doesn't need more than the food that you need to take. So before your fertilization, if you're having 6 meals per day and you're having a 2000 kilocalorie of your diet, make sure you stick to that. You're not supposed to take more. But your food only increases after your second trimester and your third trimester. That is when you need to take a little more food, not too much. The thing that you need to increase here is your iron content, the foods that have more iron, the foods that have more calcium, more of protein and more of folic acid. So these are the basic foods you need to increase. That is more of vegetables, more of fruits, more of whole grains, that is rice, wheat, millets, and more of fish and seafood. So that also, if you're taking it on a daily basis, I would say rather switch yourself to chicken, egg and less fatty fishes. The point here is all you need to keep yourself is more of seeds and nuts. So previously we haven't discussed about the seeds and nuts, but as seeds and nuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, you need to consume that for your good health. The best thing is you get it from your flax seeds, you get it from walnuts, you get it from almonds, pumpkin seeds and different variety of seeds that are available in the market now. Just make sure a handful of seeds every day is good for you. And also if you're not able to eat it or you don't like it, you can just supplement yourself with the omega-3 supplement, that's a fish oil which is available at any store. Your doctor will be prescribing you that, and along with your folic acid supplement, you can take that also. Coming to the zinc and multivitamins, you get the whole bunch of these vitamins in your fresh vegetables and fruits. And if your body is still deficient of it, then you can rely on a supplement rather than you don't need any supplementation for that. Make sure you are having 3 to 4 meals a day, not 6 meals, make it 3 to 4 meals, your morning breakfast, a snack, your lunch and then a little small snack and your dinner. Your breakfast should be the heaviest meal that you need to take. Heaviest meal in the sense, a 9 inch of a plate would be divided into 4 Half of the plate should be with the fruits and vegetables. The next half, make it into two halves, that is the 1/4 and the 1/4. 1/4 will be your cereal, the 1/4 will be your protein. Make sure your 9-inch plate will be full of that. So you are on a healthy diet if you are taking it in that way. Make sure you are having a glass of milk or a buttermilk or curd which is low in fat, not high in fat. There is a rule, we call it as a hand rule. This is our hand. If you see our hand, the cereal, if you see your palm, your cereal content should be like your closed fist. This will be your cereal content. If you are taking a rice, your plate has to have this amount of rice. Okay? Even the wheat. If you are having a roti, your dough, whatever you are preparing, shouldn't be more than your fist size. And now comes to the protein. Protein should be your palm size, the complete palm size. You can have eggs, you can have dal, you can have legumes, you can have beans, you can have fish, you can have chicken. Whatever protein source you are having, make sure it's complete your hand size, your complete palm size. And coming to your thumb, this thumb is your identification, like you need to take this much of your dairy. That is milk, which will be around 100 to 200 ml of milk or buttermilk or curd, and the fat should be the tip of the thumb size. If you are taking oil in your curry or your a little ghee in your dal or whatever it is, it should be your tip of the thumb size. So this is a handle because this is very portable, you can measure it in any way. This is a basic palm rule that you can rely on. And when it comes to vegetables and fruits, this size of your palm will be for your vegetable and this size for your fruit. So I'm going to repeat it again. First thing is a full hand of protein, a palm size of cereal, palm size of fruit, a palm size of again vegetable, thumb size of your dairy, and tip of your thumb would be your oil and ghee, whatever you're taking it, or butter, whichever way you wanted it to be. So this will be the rule. You need to follow it during your first trimester or your early pregnancy. And make sure you're including all the fruit groups as I have told it now. And coming to the taboos, see, initially in your first trimester, you'll be facing like you'll be having a morning sickness. Morning sickness doesn't mean that you should be having it in the morning only. You can have it in any time of the day during your first trimester. So many think that if you're not eating anything, you won't be having that morning sickness. So that is very much a wrong concept. Please make sure you're eating small and frequent meals in order to avoid the morning sickness. Make sure you are always on a healthier side. Morning sickness always happens because during the first trimester you'll be having the hormonal changes. That is the only issue. And eating no food isn't an answer for that. So make sure eat small and healthy portions of food for the first trimester, and your doctor, if you're having a morning sickness, they'll give you a medication for that also. And the food cravings. The many say that during pregnancy you'll have a lot of cravings to eat a sweet, you'll be having a lot of cravings to eat this, that and all, and which you need to really fulfill. Okay, that is not an issue. Cravings only happen because it is an urge that your body is presenting that you are lacking certain nutrient in your body. So make sure what you're craving for. If you're craving for a sour food, it is that your body needs a little bit of more vitamin C. That doesn't mean that you need to eat a lot of mangoes. Having a vitamin C proper in your diet every day will help you go out of the craving. And going for a sweet, that means your body craves more of calories. That is what you need. So understand what cravings you have and accordingly take the vitamins and minerals accordingly. And don't eat of the portion of 2 people if you're pregnant. Eat the portion which is necessary for you. That is around 2000 calories will be sufficient. Coming to the other minerals and vitamins, take more of omega-3 fatty acids, take vitamin B12. This B12 is very much necessary and it helps you to maintain your immunity and also regulates your metabolism. B12, you can get it in your whole grains. The whole grains in the sense, the bran whichever is available on the grain, that has a lot of B12. So take the whole grain whenever possible. So take a very healthy diet. Avoid all sorts of aerated drinks, such as we get this Coke, Thumbs Up, whichever is aerated, sweetened drinks, fruit juices, and even aerated low sugar juices that we get in the market today. Say no to that. No alcohol, no processed foods, no packaged foods. Rather, rely on foods which are best and fresh. Make sure you're having your folic acid supplements, make sure you're taking your iron supplements, and also your omega-3 fatty acids, which you get it from the nuts, fruits, or else as a supplement. The other thing I wanted to specially say for people going through the first trimester is eat fruits directly, not the juices. Don't drink the juices, rather have the fruit along with the fiber. It helps you to eradicate or save yourself from the constipation issues. So, best is eat healthy meals and stay strong. Thank you.